I didn't grow up in a faith atmosphere. My parents didn't take me to church. My mom was raised Catholic, though, so she sort of taught me those kinds of principles. She'd have to say so many Hail Marys and so many Our Fathers, and I thought, that doesn't change your heart. I was 24 years old. My husband and I had been married for 3 years, and we had a few deaths in the family. I kind of lost the friends that I had had. I wanted to be with my husband, and they still wanted to go out and have fun. And then my husband was working full-time and going to school part-time in the evening, so for a season I didn't see much of him. And I was so lonely and so depressed, and I wanted to end my life. I had some health issues at the time too. August 28th of the year 2000, my husband came home from school one night about 10 p.m. and I was washing dishes. I just started sobbing, and he said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "All I know is that I'm really depressed and I know that I need help." And he said, "Okay, I want you to quit your job and I want you to basically go, full steam ahead into just getting well. I want my wife well." And I just looked up and I said, "Jesus, I need you." And this incredible peace came over me that I had never experienced before. And I just knew something was different. And then a few days later, I started seeing a Christian counselor, and she was giving me Bible verses to look up. I looked in Romans where it says, "If you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, you shall be saved." Just the love that I had for him and for reading the Word. God was the first thing I thought about in the morning, the last thing I thought about before I went to bed, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I would think about him, and it was just this joy unspeakable. And even though I've had many ups and downs in the 22 years since I've been a Christian now, always, even in the most challenging of times, there's this joy in the bottom of my heart that can't necessarily be explained other than it's from God. I'm Jenny Carney, and I do cleaning for Celebrate Dance Academy.
Mm-hmm.